So I wonder if I should start off flamenco or this guy. This is the more gentle guitar. Maybe start off gentle and then kind of ramp it up. I'm going to play the ukulele a little bit too. So, um, it's nice to play the time period music on this particular instrument. That's why I really like playing on it. So, there's these really simple tunes by Francisco Tárrega that I'll start off with. This first one's called Lágrima, Tears. It's a cool little piece. And then a piece called Aralita. They both end the same way. They have that real gentle kind of vibe and stuff. So then, I might as well play the piece that is, what is it? The piece that you guys have to do, the Allegro. And this would be exactly the kind of guitar that he would be playing on. That's your that's your allegro. Kind of a cool piece. We lost Paul. I don't see Paul there anymore. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that. Boy, you get to enjoy a cigar or whatever that is, a spliff, maybe, while you're listening to a concert. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then next is a
It's
piece. Huh? What is it? No, I can't hear you.
it's Palo Santo.
Oh, yes, look at that. Look at that.
So I'm cleansing the house with some music,
All right, awesome.
not
Awesome.
a spliff.
I'm just joking with you. This next piece is from the Baroque period. His name is Domenico Scarlatti, is Italian composer though who lived all his life in Italy, most of his creative life in Italy, and they liked him so much they consider him to be a Spanish composer, a nationalist, even though he's absolutely Italian. So this is a piece. It's a sonata, and he wrote over 500 of them, all for the keyboard. Every one of them for the keyboard, and they work so well on the guitar because most of them are two-voice kind of sonatas. It's perfect for the guitar. So this is just one of them, one of the 500. All right. Okay, so now flamenco guitar. Bring that up a little bit. Look at the difference. Really different, you know. And a flamenco guitar, you guys, has a very bright sound, much brighter than a classical. And it's really meant so that you can, really slam those strings and hit them really hard. You're supposed to. You're not supposed to be gentle like I was on that other guitar. You're actually supposed to play it pretty rough. So, let's see. I think I'll play one that I composed myself first, and that is... I just want to make sure it's in tune. So dry, so it's really hard on these instruments. This piece is in the book too that I'm going to give you. So I actually have students learn this piece. I have it all fingered out and everything like that, and I have it a second guitar part in there too. So this is just guitar number 1. And this was a piece of music that was commissioned. They needed a piece of music that sounded flamenco, but they couldn't just use flamenco music because of copyright restrictions. So it was okay for us to do something in the style. So I got pretty close, So it's called Granadinas. I think I put this on an album, oh my gosh, 19... Oh, and by the way, after I sold it, I asked the company if I could use it for my own CD, and they said you could use it for 50,000 copies. So, okay, great. That was nice that they let us do at least that many publications of a CD without charging me. And what's so funny is they paid me to write it, So it's like, wow, maybe you can ask for more tunes to write, and then I'll put them on my own album, and you can let me do it for free. Crazy. then, let's see here. Oh, yeah. These guitars are mad at me because they haven't been played in a long time. Just going, come on, man, we haven't, what's going on? You know, sorry. Yeah, I've got a lot of guitars, and so I'm gonna try to pull a lot of them out and that I kind of have sitting. What are you gonna say there, Christian? Oh no, I don't. I used to play that a long time ago. Yeah, that's a cool tune. That is such a cool tune. Nah, I couldn't fake that one though. You got to know what you're doing on that. You got to know. You got to know the piece. You got to be kind of up on it, you know, before you fake something like that. I could play Child of Soul. Yeah, I can do that. I might even be able to do it on. I wonder if I should do it. Just thinking, you know, can I do it on, oh, look at this, emergency alert. Did you guys get that just now? Oh, man.
Is it for high winds?
No, it's for
Oh,
COVID.
no.
Mine says for COVID.
I've been getting the high winds one for the past 2, 3 days.
Yeah, because that's bad too.
I just had an umbrella hit my window.
My gosh, you know, I guess we just have to stay in our caves and never go out and live in this virtual Zoom world, you know? Oh, my goodness. I'll do, let's see here. So you can see that that's a thing for, or the chat is for everyone can see the chat. And Nikki was asking about a tune called Child of Soul. This is a tune that I wrote for my wife a long time ago, maybe, 15 years ago. But the original Child of Soul I wrote to her when we met in high school. And that sounds different. I'm singing on it and it's a pop song. But when I wrote this one, I couldn't think of a title. And so my working title of it, you won't believe this story here. We were in a band, we had a faculty band, and we were called Ars Nova, which is kind of the new art. But the Ars Nova happened around the 1600s. Anyway, so we called ourselves Ars Nova. And everyone in the band would write tunes. I mean, that's what it was. It was all original music. And so there was a certain point in which all of us were writing tunes for our wives or our girlfriends. You know, everybody had a tune, you know. And my friend Steve Baker, his wife's name is Mary. But he wrote a tune called Mary Is My Heart. But he put M-E-R-R-Y instead. So Mary is my heart, you know. I thought, oh, how nice, you know, that's nice. So anyway, so I'm writing this tune, and I can't think of a title, you know. I said, well, what am I going to call this? And so as a joke, I called it, and my wife's name is Amy, I called it Amy Is My Gallbladder. And my kids all knew that. They would always say, "Dad, play the Gallbladder song." You know, when they were young, and then finally I said, obviously I can't use that. That's just a joke. So I just went. I said, you know what? I used Child of Soul before. I'm going to use the same title again. So it became Child of Soul, literally Child of Soul 2, and it's also in a pop vein, but it's not. The other one, you know, I sang on. I'm playing steel string guitar. This one was more nylon and string guitar, and a little bit more adventurous harmonically, but still real popish, you know, and also, you know, reminiscent of tunes that you've kind of heard before too. Oh, you want to hear the pop version of it too, huh? Listen to you guys. Wow. Well, to do that, I would have to get on. Let's see here. My web page. You guys really want to listen to it, don't you? I love it. This is great. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, in order for that to happen, I need to share my screen on my computer screen here. Now, I'm hoping I can find it because, wow, it's an old video, really, really old. So let me see if I can find it. What I did was, it starts off with my
System start by one.
my 1974 version that I did on a tape deck, and it would do sound on sound, so I could do 3 or 4 tracks on it. It was my dad's old reel-to-reel tape recorder, and so then you hear that I'm singing that, and then what I did was I did another version of it, 25 years later, and so and it goes directly into it, and I made a video of it because I did it for a kind of like an anniversary present kind of thing. But you know what? I'm looking here. Gosh, where is it? It's a long ways down, folks. Before I used to have it, and I think, let's see, you know what? Can I search here, and this will be my channel if I search right there?
No, it doesn't.
No,
look
it
like
won't.
that.
It won't. It'll look all over the place. Let's see. There it is. Okay. You hear it? Yeah. Oh my God, that's old. 1974.
You hold sunshine fills my eyes when I wake. Dreams of you. You are the love that keeps me creating. Your sweet kiss fills my body. A child so can give. You are the sun that I could never love more. I could never love more. You are the sunshine, fills my body, warm lonely, child so can give. You are the person I could never love more. I could never love more. Yes, I love you, babe. Yes, I do.
Wow, I didn't know I'd play that one today. Whoops. Yeah, wow. And I did a lot of songs. I got a lot of them. I got like 50 songs from that time period. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. So it's interesting because, how then would never thought that the music would take me to a place where I would actually end up teaching and, have such a really great career. That was way before I was studying any kind of classical stuff. And so really the classical was what kind of gave me a way to get the kind of career that I had, because it was, I got to play for Segovia and all those guys and stuff like that. So that was a godsend to actually get into that. So I don't know. Do you guys want to hear the later cellos? Okay. Well, here's it. I hope I remember it. Well, I'm so surprised I remembered it. Thank you.
You.
Yeah. As soon as I started, oh, wait a minute. I know I go up, I go up in the melody, and I couldn't remember the chords I was harmonizing with it, And then I forgot the B flat. I forgot tonicize it after that, doing all that stuff. So all that stuff works with the theory, that's for sure. Hey, you know, I have the, where am I going to put this guy? I have the ukulele. I got to do something on the ukulele. Real quick. I know it's 12:14 already, so let's see here. Well, you know, if we were doing this on the YouTube live, it would be, the sound's way better. But anyway, you know, it's okay the way we got it here. Remember this guy? The ukulele. Is the volume all right? You can still hear it okay? Okay. So this one's for George. Whew, man, this thing is small. What a small little instrument. It's fun though. Ukulele's fun to play. And you know, I'm just using the same technique that I'd use on a guitar, and that's kind of what the guy Jake Shimabukuro. That's the version I did of While My Guitar Gently Weeps. He's using guitar technique on an ukulele, and that's what really kind of broke new ground for ukulele players. Because before then, people were playing it. You play ukulele primarily with your thumb. So you really, that's how I started, right? You use your thumb for almost everything, not the fingers for any of that stuff. So, folks, how about the Malagueñas? One last one for you guys, okay? It's from our class. You know, back to the flamenco. Never did pull out the real classical guitar, but that's okay, because this dry weather, I don't want to have that guitar out. Wow, what a change, huh? I'm always asking you guys to play for me and play the parts all back and forth, and now I have to do all the playing, which I don't mind doing, let me tell you that. Sure miss it. I sure miss doing this 4 or 5 nights a week, you know, just out and playing and stuff like that. It's so different, you know, but, well, it's what we're dealing with, you know. The one thing is that everyone's kind of suffering too, you know. I mean, I know there's different degrees, obviously, but it's not hard for us to know somewhat what others might be going through, as opposed to when someone's dealing with something kind of on their own and they're trying to find other people who've experienced it and have gone through it. We do have that shared commonality, that's for sure. And so, anyway, I do hope that you guys check into that second book that I send to you guys. It is way more extensive. There's a lot more technique going on in it, but the videos try to show you, you know, how to work it. I don't know that you can do it by yourself or not, but hey, give it a try. And don't hesitate to call me and say, hey, I'm looking at page number 3, and I was just wondering if you might be able to just give me a pointer on what's going on that page. I'd be happy to help you out on that, okay? Best way probably to get a hold of me is to either through yeah, I do know some of those Jobim pieces, yes, Christian, but I gotta get ready for another final pretty soon here. But hey, maybe one day I'll just do an all Jobim kind of thing. That would be cool, because that music is amazing. It's so incredible. Folks, let me give you my personal email here. Okay, that's the home one. And also, you know, if you're interested in doing the subscribing, which costs nothing, on YouTube, then I can let people know what's going on with live streams, because that's where I'll live stream there. I'm not going to live stream on Zoom. It'll be on YouTube for sure. Probably quite a bit with my daughters. Okay, Malagueña. I wanted to hit that one note a couple of more times.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh, it just feels so good to be performing again. And thank you for
Right on,
listening, guys.
man.
Thank you. Thank you for suggesting this. You know, that's a cool thing. That's really nice. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys had a great time this semester. It flies by like you know. And I certainly had a good time. I really looked forward to working with you guys. You guys all had such great attitudes and really it just made it a joy to teach. So thanks so much for being there, okay? And send those files to me, okay? Get those files to me. I'll look forward to seeing them. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. And take
Thank
care of yourself,
you.
Fred, and your whole family. And
Will
see you guys soon.
will do. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank
We're
you.
going to miss you, but be well.
I will. I will. Thank you. Thank you for your concerns, and I appreciate that. And ciao Bella for the last time, okay?
Aw.
Ciao Bella.
After 3 years.
I know.
I've been here a while.
No, a lot. Both you guys.
Yeah.
You guys.
Ciao, Bella. Bye, Fred.
Ciao Bella.
Bye, Fred.
Bye.
Later.